evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Thea the Awakening. I'm Papa Boris. In the last video, we got cursed. So I am going to take a detour here to heal the curse in this video, rather than, pressing on with a curse to fight the final thing. Let's get rid of all the crap in the way. Is this thing any good? It's actually decent. Alright, let's head on out. So I need to go up to Anxiety, and then beat a little challenge there to undo the curse. I am going through the village so I can actually drop some stuff off without losing any time. I just move part of the way and then I use the rest of the movement points after performing the drop off. So I should put the bow on somebody. This thing, is it any good? That's all right. Okay. Yep. And the resources, I can also turn those in, so it's not taking up all that space in my backpack. Okay, let's get rid of the kid. I don't really want the kid in my expedition. Now we got some mithril. Can I craft something cool? Can I actually make a cool building? Do I have an advancement point? Tragically, I don't, because I stopped crafting stuff. Shit, maybe I should have. Could have gotten some more points at the end of the game for maybe making a different type of thing. Oh, hey, I'm up. I only am allowed to have 10 buildings, so if I want to build another watchtower, I'd have to destroy it. Well, let's take a quick look at the resources. I know the watchtower recipe. It's 25 of everything, so I could actually make it out of dryad wood, but not elven wood. So I wouldn't be able to attract elves, but I could make it out of dark wood. And I could make it out of dark wood and silver. Alright, let's do that. So we'll go to the village overview. Let's get rid of one of these pastures. Just one of them, please. Thank you. And now we can craft a watchtower. Watchtowers, they increase your vision, but they don't stack. So if you build more than one, it doesn't do anything. But if you use a lot of a particular type of resource, you can attract different types of things. So dark wood attracts goblins, elven wood attracts elves, I think gold attracts dwarves. If I were to split this, I wouldn't have 40 of it of the same resource, so I wouldn't get the bonus. Now, this actually gives me less vision, but attracts goblins. Do I care about attracting goblins at this point? Probably not, but whatever, we'll do this anyhow. So, let's put Stogniv on that. And have everybody keep on making food. The smart thing to do, by the way, if you were playing on your own, is to try to make as many different recipes as possible, because basically every different recipe you make gives you an extra point towards your god's level. But even if I were playing by myself, I'm just way too lazy to care. At this point, I just want to wrap up the quest. Am I getting attacked by these things? Apparently not. Alright, let's go here. We have a curse of the body. It's very important when you go here that you tell them the right type of curse. Alright, so we lost. It seems to be random what type of food you lose. Okay, but to beat a challenge, so it's a body curse. Curse of weakness. I think that's what it is. Yeah, okay, let's do this. That should be really easy. Alright, you've proven it. We take the curses away from your souls. Let's make sure that it actually worked. I'm still cursed. Oh my god. What the heck? Okay. You receive a grave wound that will not heal until the dark magic is removed. I don't know. I just did a thing. Alright, well, let's do it again. I don't know if this is a bug or if I picked the wrong sort of thing. So, we tried the bodies. That didn't work. I should really have read this text. I'm not weakened. I am wounded by a dark force and won't heal. That's the social. Okay, so this should be easy though. Yes, there it is. We've lost the curse. Okay, great. I did throw away 100 food for this. How am I doing on food supplies? It's a little on the low side, but alright, that's fine. We'll just pass through the village on the way back and pick up all the food that the village has been crafting for no reason, that now there actually is a reason. Okay, so let's go here. Alright, and give us your food. Wow, that's a lot of food. I don't even need that much, honestly. Let's just do like a little bit. of each. And just to buffer things up, just to make sure I don't run out. I could even do some meat, but I don't want to take up the space. Okay. Alright, we got rid of the curse. What else did I want to do? Other than keep going. I feel like there was something. Oh, yes, I wanted to take some straw from the village so I could do that dragon quest, which is annoying me. Alright. Wicker straw. It said straw. I don't know if it can be a better kind of straw. But that should be fine, and I am carrying wood, so 40 wood and 10 straw is what we needed. Alright, let's go over here. I don't even understand why I can't just fight the damn dragon myself, but whatever. I feel like I'm walking into a trap. Well, this thing's actually wandering around the map. It's like a walking quest. Pretty cool. Okay. Alrighty. Three skull challenge sneak shouldn't be a problem. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So, this person wants me to give him a girl. I don't particularly want to lose any of my female characters. Not happening. There's no virgins in our village. Oh, you can join us instead. That's cool. Oh, well, that's pretty great. So this is a sage. We got 2 sages now. Unfortunately, that means I have 13 people. It means that one of the people is not going to be usable in combat. If I want this thing, that's decent. Oh, wow, that's a good haul. So we got some dragon leather, dragon bone, diamond, and gold. Wow, that's actually a pretty cool quest to find. I don't know what it is that you have to enable the option that I chose. That was a blue option, so maybe it's not available if you don't have some sort of social skills or something, but it's a pretty cool quest. You lose 10 straw and 40 wood, don't have to beat any challenges except for a 3-skull sneak, and you get a sage. Only problem is I now have 13 people, and I really don't want to have 13 people. So, who is the new sage? That's the question. I think... yeah, the one with 1 magic is the new sage, because I gave this one a sword that gives him extra magic. Okay, I should really just rename this one. So that's sage, and this is creepy weirdo. Okay, let's confirm that. Great, awesome. Let's give you a... oh, you can't wield your own sword. All right, I'm just gonna split this. If he dies on the way back, then so be it. Alright. Yeah. Creepy weirdo. Hey, where are you? Creepy weirdo. Didn't I... okay, hang on a second. This is Expedition 2. Okay, go back to the village. There you go. And join with the village. Pop. And let's equip you a little bit. So, creepy weirdo. How about you use... oh, 10 pounds off from that. That's just too bad. Alright, we'll do... oh, wow, that armor... okay, then let's do this armor. Is this pike light enough? Just light enough? Okay, perfect. That pike is 2 pounds overweight. And these swords don't do as much damage as... actually, they do a little more damage than the pike. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the extra damage and shielding than the piercing damage, because the sage is so weak. That's a pretty cool quest. I really should have given that sage some resources to take back, although he wouldn't have been able to carry them because he was so weak. Anyhow, whatever. Onwards we go! God, I don't care that Mr. Dan is playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. Alright, where is the cosmic tree? It's there. Very well, let's come on down. 3 skull, I think the village can handle it. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, can we just walk down here? I'm not sure I've ever even been here. What kind of resources are out here? A bunch of stuff. Some hairy balls. Okay, whatever. Don't need those. Am I getting attacked? Yes, I'm gonna automate this, especially because it's just a bunch of spiders. Am I getting attacked again? Okay, good. Alright, we go to the cosmic tree, and I think there's more than I have to do. Blah, blah. Okay, so basically, you can fight the dragon. You can steal the shards from the dragon, but it turns out this is actually a nice dragon. So we're gonna just talk to it and chat it up, and then you can do a social challenge. So you have a lot of options. You can fight the dragon, sneak past the dragon, or social the dragon. I'm probably actually better at sneaking than socializing. I have a feeling, but I like to talk to the dragon, because if you sneak and steal from the dragon cries because he's just super sad. Alright, so we got the dragon here. The dragon's got a lot of hit points and hits super hard. But I do have people who can take a hit from the dragon and live to tell about it. The question is, do I just put someone who's going to die, or someone who actually deals a hit in exchange, but will probably die in the second round of combat? Here, since I'm outnumbering the opponent, I feel like the best way to go is to actually put someone who will deal a decent amount of damage. And we can also do some tactical countering here. Do I have any counter offense? Level 4? I don't know if there's a level 4. Okay, this person has very low damage. I can counter tactic with them, hopefully. Yeah, that was probably worth doing. Okay, should I counter tactic again? Sure. Yeah, I think that's probably worth doing. I liked using the support ally actions, but I have enough of those that it should be fine. Oh, okay, that's annoying. Alright, so now I'm going to put in my meat shields, I think. I want to save the poison people for last, so that their poison damage is in fact doubled. Alright, so they got piercing social damage. Let's see how this is going to play out. So dragon hits the Bugai, doesn't quite kill it. Bugai hits this and doesn't kill it, or hits this and kills it. Then this does something. It's kind of hard to predict after that. What I'm going to do, I think, is just do a pretty simple approach. I'm going to just put her at the very end and support the shit out of her, so that she's got the maximum number of meat shields. How much supporting do I have? I have a lot. Maybe I'll split my supports. How likely is this guy to die? He's not going to die. So we'll support him a little bit. Support him with those and with that. And then we'll do this. As long as the person you're supporting doesn't die, it's better to support than to go in, because it's like if you attach your damage to someone, it's kind of like in Hearthstone, putting a damage buff on a creature that's already on the board. You deal more damage off the bat than if you would have played a new creature with summoning sickness. Okay, so that's good. That's good, and then that thing just totally gets obliterated. And now the dragon does not have piercing damage, so he kills my Bugai, but it's a social challenge. It's not permanently dead. The dragon's now wounded, so both of my people with poison damage will have that damage be doubled, and I think we actually got the dragon here. Yep. So now we're great. We're in great shape here. Okay, so we're just going to keep this real simple. Let's counter the tactic to put it in the discard pile. This thing hits for 4. I don't care about that, so we're going to put this guy out here. It's for 10. And then she's going to hit... Wow, she's got a lot of... I forget what causes this. Faint or something. But she'll kill it, if I'm not mistaken, because 10 plus 8 is 18, plus 9 is 27. Yeah, so then we get her out. Wow, her poison damage is through the freaking roof. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's just do a support on here just in case, and then pass it. So pretty much rocked this 4-skull challenge. I mean, I think that, this game, it is very difficult, but once you get the hang of it, once you get up to a big party, you do become very strong, and it's kind of satisfying. Alright, so wow, we got some stuff. What the hell? 26 damage with 10 poison? Just out of silver and ancient wood? That's insane! Oh my god, I didn't know axes got up. I'm gonna have someone use this. I think that's worth it, just for the crazy damage. Jesus H. 23 and 2 leech. So remember, the leech does get added to your damage, so someone's definitely using that. That is a fucking sweet-ass reward. Permanent magic and willpower boosts, and then a blessing of speech, which I think the final encounter can be done with speech. Okay, great. That is very exciting. So now we gotta make sure we equip our awesome stuff here. Let's put one of these crappy heavy armors. Let's replace it with the armor that's got the leech. Although, how heavy is this? It's 120. Somebody who's not that strong might be able to make use of that, and then I can keep the really heavy armors on other people. So he's already got it. Okay, she's 124, 120. Yeah, she can, just totally do this. 14 armor, 2 shielding. Oh, God, I hate this min-maxing. Yeah, they're too weak. That's the person I just gave it to. That's the same thing. 2 weak, doesn't wear stuff. That's already good. 2 weak, 2 weak. 14 armor, 14 shielding, 2 magic, or 2 attractiveness. I think probably the attractiveness is actually better than the magic for what's about to come. Okay, now who wants to wear that axe? Can you wear it? 90 pounds? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's such a hard hitter now. Now, this is a good sword. I think 9 damage, 5 shielding versus 8 damage, 6 shielding, and a magic. Let's give him a magic. That's fine. And he's already wearing pretty good armor, so I don't need that. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we got a sweet-ass axe. Now we're going here. This is the place. Oh, no. What the? Who is this? Oh, yeah. These are... God damn it. Okay, this is a waste of time. Basically, these people just tell you to end the story a different way. So you can either burn the tree, bring the tree back, or you can just like leave things the way they are and do nothing to the tree. So your typical good, evil, neutral options. Alright, I don't want to automate against a Baba Yaga, because I don't want to have someone get killed here. Okay, this should be fine though. Let's take a look here. It's my turn. Okay, so I don't think the Baba Yaga does any piercing. Let's go ahead and put a blunt person out here. Oh, I can actually... Let's put both blunt people out. That's actually a waste, because really you should just only use one, but that's fine. So let's see what happens. So Baba Yaga should actually die to the first person, unless there's any first action bullshit that happens. So, let's counter tactic. Get rid of these rats. Yep, and the spider. Okay, so now without any first action stuff. Okay, perfect. There's guaranteed there will be no more first actions. So now there's just 3 cards. I think pretty simple. Let's just kill the rat and get blunt damage. I have a lot of blunt damage out here. Maybe I should have given him the axe. Oh, these child... What the fuck? That's actually harder than the Baba. This is a level 1 creature, but it deals 22 damage. And it's double damage if the person's wounded. So it's this by itself is 30 damage, and it also heals for that amount. Okay. That's good to know. Right, so I deal with this in a variety of ways. I can support him. I could pierce damage her. Let's just support. So, actually I didn't need to because Scarred Mirror plus him would have already killed it, but that's fine. Okay, in fact, let's just support the shit out of him. Alright, so that will now kill the Wraith and the rat behind it. We can kill the rat. And let's just confuse somebody for good. Why am I doing this? This is totally pointless. We got this in the bag. That was really tough for a 3-skull fight. Jesus. If you don't have people with crazy high damage, that is gonna cause you some problems. If you take even 1 hit from these enemies, that is so devastating. 15 poison, 14 leech on a level 1 creature. Alright, this thing, 21 damage, 3 attractiveness. It's actually pretty solid. But it's made out of elven wood? No, it's dryad wood. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll give that to somebody. I don't really need that much blunt damage. Alright, so we have a new person joining the village. It's another crafter. I really just don't give a shit. So we're going. I think we're almost done here. There's the cosmic tree. It'll take like 4 turns to get there. Unless some stuff happens on the way. Let's explore the tunnel. Okay. Huh. Alright, I can sneak past him. Let's talk to this guy. Huh. Alright, so I could have snuck out of there. Instead, we're going to fight some dwarves to get out. I guess the 2-skull physical challenge would probably have been easier than what I'm doing here. Oh my god. So there's 3 of these things? Fuck. I can't quite confuse them. So I think here we're going to just do this. I'm going to have her go in. Oh my god, that's not piercing damage. I thought that was piercing damage. That actually screws up everything because now I can't put my piercers to damage him. Oh my god, that misread could cost me. Well, can I fix this somehow? Well, I think she definitely needs to go in front now. So let's do that, and then we'll see what we can do. I got 2 more first actions that I can throw down here. But yeah, these guys are all really, really huge. It's crazy. So she deals 32 plus... She deals 52 damage. He's got 80... 2 health. Yeah, this is definitely not the easiest way out of the tunnel. I hope there's a good reward for this. Okay, so let's put him out. Lube job. Damages that. And then we send him to the front. So 40, yeah, that's going to definitely be enough to kill it. But then this guy still gets to go. Luckily, he's only level 10, so I can confuse him. So that way, these 2 people both attack and kill the dwarf warrior. Then they both attack again and kill this warrior. But then this one does get to hit with his 41 damage. So I think the easiest way to address that is just to kill him with grotesquely overpowered piercing damage. And now we are fine. In fact, just to be on the safe side. Let's do this. Let's support her a whole lot. And let's send her to the front. And let's put him, just in case there's not enough damage, although I would be shocked if there isn't. Boom. Boom. And boom. That was a little bit of overkill there. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We are doing A-okay. Alright, well, I guess we do get better rewards this way. What the hell is this monster shell? It's really not even very good. 7 armor, 1 dexterity is not very good. That looks cool. 5 armor, 7 shielding, 2 magic. Oh, that looks nifty. How much does it weigh? 120 pounds. Damn, the sage can't use it. This is a pretty neat quest, though. I don't know if I really have anyone who uses a shield. Let's see. Who has a shield? Yeah, wait, he can actually use a shield. Yes, let's give him some more magic. Oh, what? He doesn't have 120 pounds, so he's 40 pounds overweight. Can I give him some lighter armor? Okay, that's a little bit lighter. I'm 4 pounds overweight. This is 8 pounds. Okay, so let's take that off. Perfect. Let's give somebody else this thing. Yep, there we go. And this axe is sort of sick. I mean, she's got 5 shielding. Really, is 5 shielding that big of a difference? It really isn't. Oh, now she can actually maybe wear better armor. Although 7 armor, 4 divination is pretty solid. Yeah, and she can't wear that thing anyway. Alright, this is good. So I'm using a nice variety of stuff here. Okay, what are we doing? Yes, we're going up to do the final quest. Get over there, people. And monsters rove around. Cosmic tree ends up being conveniently right next to the village, although inconveniently far from where the previous step of the quest was. Wow, I'm like some event magnet here. So I can fight the bears or I can sneak up on them. Oh, so sneaking just makes it an easier battle. Alright, I'm not going to auto-resolve. This should be very quick, and I don't want the AI to be stupid and take a hit from a bear. The bears do hit pretty hard. Alright, we'll put her out. She hits for 42. This sage is freaking wild. I don't even know where this poison damage is coming from, but it is a wrecking ball. Alright, now we can just double pierce the bear to death. She'll kill that bear. These guys will kill that bear. And we should not have any problems. Yep. In fact, it's going to end right now because she kills that. And then Kazik kills the other bear. There we go. Bonk. Nothing that great. I mean, some gold, I guess. And some experience. Well, whatever. I didn't have to spend any time doing that. At least it wasn't out of my way. Alright, folks. Here it is. We're almost another person. Sure, let's do another warrior. The only thing that matters here... Oh, this guy looks badass. Is, just not dying. So I ended up with a ton of people. So I should equip him with stuff. Henrique, what you got for me? Okay, we'll put on this big sword and the bigger of the 2 armors. And he can't do that anyway. And let's give him a bow. And can I make it to the cosmic tree? Oh, just barely. Okay, I'm clicking on it. I really was clicking on it, guys. It just wasn't happening. I think this is the final step. I don't want to ask you questions. Let's just go. Yes. Off we go. Don't care about the story. We got a blessing, which helps us in the final challenge. Quite a lot, actually. Oh, do I have to go to another place? Oh my god, I really thought that was it. Where are we? It's not too far. Okay, let's do this. Huh. Took one step forward. Let me just check real quick to make sure I have enough food. I have 13 food varieties. You know what? Some of them are very low, but this should be enough. I don't feel like stopping by the village anymore. Here we go. Let's go, go, go. Yeah. Wow. Good thing these things aren't attacking the village. That could cause some problems. I mean, the village does have 12 people in it now, and they should be able to handle it, but, you know, it's nice that it's not being tested. I believe if you get in the village attacked and, your village people get killed, I think you lose the game. I know, I've read somewhere that you lose the game if your village is undefended, and you, and an enemy walks into it, but I don't know if you will lose if you have a village fight and you die. Alright, so this guy has piercing damage. I don't know why play a tactic card with piercing damage. That's just like the worst of everything you could possibly imagine. But whatever, we'll just kill it in one hit. Play like the hardest, this is the hardest hitter on my team. I don't know where she got all that poison damage from, but she has it somehow, so she just hits like a truck. And of course, a crow comes out. So, overkill, and let's put out the blunt person next. Oh, I really should have killed the crow with piercing, I guess. Then I could have made better use of the sage's damage. But it seems like there's really nothing even here anymore. It's counter tactic? And counter tactic again? Is there something big somewhere? Ah, there's the Viley. Alright, no problem. With my overpowered, ridiculously high damaging spears, we can kill it, and I think we're fine here. I don't even need to play these other cards. So it's a little bit of an anticlimactic ending, because eventually once you do get good equipment, you do become very, very, very overpowered, as you're seeing from these challenges. But I guess if there were like 4 skull mobs roaming the land, maybe that would pose some problems. And you can still have events like that witches event that really fuck over your team, even if you succeed, because I wasn't able to succeed in the right way. I guess my magic skill wasn't high enough. Another event! Wow, oh, it's more bandits. Yeah, whatever. You know, these guys were so easy, I'm just gonna auto-resolve. Okay, is this any good? Nope, that's terrible. Maybe someone can use it. Maybe someone can use it, though it is terrible. That's terrible. This looks fancy. It's not that great. And this is just not worth it. Oh, she got mortally wounded. God damn it. Who's Bronca? I think she's a gatherer. God, the AI is so stupid. Alright, I have 1 movement point left. Let's make camp. I don't need to gather anything. I just need to hope that my person doesn't die. If she does die, then we'll just have a little bit of a tougher challenge in the end. She should be okay, though, because I do have a sage, and the sage has the medic skill. Okay, I can't say that she should be okay. She's got a decent chance of being okay. There she is. She got whacked. Alright, we got an unliving corpse. Do I have any counter offense? Counter offense 2 should work. These things aren't that high level. Alright. Yep, got rid of both of those. Good. Now it's just tactics. There's a troll abomination, so it's nice that this thing was confused, or was in the tactics area. Alright, let's play this. And then first action. That will let him kill this corpse. Alright. Now, this thing's confused, so I don't need to kill it like right away or anything. So, whatever, let's just throw all the piercing damage out. And then just that. And that. And we should be fine. That should be enough to kill everything. Bonk. 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 And of course, everybody's favorite, bonk. Wow. Yeah, the rewards aren't that great, but on the other hand, I guess the fights aren't that hard, so can't really hold it too much. You know what? Screw it, I'm just going to auto-resolve this. I have a feeling I can take care of those bees. Alright, there's an encounter in Ostoya. Please don't be anything bad. Oh no. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the worst thing. Oh my god. This event is just so shitty. Everybody gets poisoned. So I wasn't able to do this last time. Let's try the herbs, I guess. Find the herbs. Place of interest. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna... Last time it happened, luckily the herbalist's hut was close enough to the village I could get there and heal it. But you know what? We're just about to win the game. I'm just gonna let all the people be poisoned. Wait, hold on. Is my person still mortally wounded? No, she's not. Okay, good. So we're gonna take out these random-ass rats that are stopping me from getting to the cosmic tree, and I really hope this is the final thing. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep. Okay, so there's a dude here. It's this giant snake, and you can fight him. He's sort of funny and chatty. And okay, so you can either fight him, say something different and fight him. And then you can leave and, like, he gives you a chance to leave and then prepare. Or you can talk to him. I'm gonna go ahead and try talking. I feel like, well, my fighting is so strong. You know what? Let's risk it, folks. Let's put everything on the line. My team is apparently very overpowered in the fighting realm, or it seems to be. So why don't we just fight it? I've always done the social challenge in order to beat this. That's always that's like the funnest way, because basically what you do with the social challenge is you convince the creature of chaos that as a creature of chaos, he should just give you the seed and let you do whatever you want with it, because that's the most chaotic option. I find that to be the most intellectually fulfilling option. But here, I'm going to go ahead and do counter offense for one of my plays, because these guys are pretty hard hitters, and it's nice to not have to deal with them. There's another counter offense. Let's get rid of both of those. That's more invaluable to me than putting something on the board, because with piercing damage, I can put stuff on the board anyway. So now, this guy's 170 hit points, and he hits for 65 damage. He heals for 20 of it, so you can throw a meat sack in the way, or you can actually try to kill him. I do have 3 first actions and piercing damage. So I think I'm going to go for the killing him approach. Let's play that, and that, and we'll end it there. Okay. This thing actually hits pretty hard as well. This hits for 37 damage. This being doubled if the person's already damaged. So now let me think. What do we got here? We got 38 plus 23, which is math. 38 plus 23. That's 61. You know, I don't know if I have enough strength to kill this thing. If I do 61 damage, I still need another 81 to kill him. I'd have to first action. Well, it could be done. She actually hits for 52 all by herself. I'd have to first action her. Oh no, he's already damaged, so I can first action her right now. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it seems logical. So I'm gonna do this last in case they have any first action shit to pull on me. Let's throw Ritsul right there, and think. Oh, I also have support ally, which is like 18 damage I could use. Interesting. Should I just first action him? Let me think about this. How many of these maze old minions are there? I don't want to counter tactic with him because I do want to use this huge support ally. That might be very helpful in killing this May in one hit. Alright, I'm going to first action him. We'll see how this goes. See if they do any first action stuff of their own. So no on that, no on that. Alright, well what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to play some cards. I'm going to put out this Devuge, who used to have no shields, and now he has all the shields. We'll put her out as well. So we're going to play the Sage last and bring her out to the front, just to make sure that he doesn't do any first action stuff. Okay, so what we do is this. And now let's support ally. Wait, do I need to do this? Because if I don't need to do it, I'd rather throw him in front and just kill these minions better, so they don't get attacks, just in case, you know. Let's see, this is 52 plus 32 is 84. 84 plus 38 is 122. Yeah, I might have messed up the math, but I think we actually don't need to do support ally. I think we can just first action her over and win it. So yeah, let's do this. Let's first action that, because her support ally score is smaller. Let's support ally the person who is not summoning sick the first round. And let's get closer. He won't attack the first round, but he deals 20 damage off the bat, which is pretty strong. So boom, 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 and the power of math prevails. I do get a hit, though, which sucked. So maybe if I had done more first action, I could have avoided taking that hit. But it wasn't going to kill anyone in one hit because no one was damaged. Alright, so we just killed the biggest baddie in the game without taking too much damage. Can't complain. Alright, so then once you kill it, you get a bunch of blessings, and you might be like, well, why do you get these blessings since you just beat the game? You can actually keep playing and try to, you know, score more points for your god. Some people got some permanent benefits as well. Oh, interesting. I don't have the option of just leaving it alone. So I've never done this where you burn the seed and have the Age of Reason, but I just never feel like doing that because it just feels wrong. So we're going to regrow the seed. I don't know what this is that you can do. And there's the elf. So this elf joins you. Elves, by the way, are really awesome. Building buildings out of elven wood is great, because if you can get 40 elven wood, you get some elven attraction. So elves are just amazing. They have a lot of intelligence and social ability. They also know magic, which can help with some of the events. They can gather, and they have built-in piercing damage. So you can, like, give him an axe, and he will pierce with it. What's this? Oh, it's not even that good. And what is this? Oh, that's obsidian. It's one of the rarest minerals in the game. And what's this? Fast reaction. Physical and sickness. Oh, it's like piercing, but with physical and sickness challenges. Not that good. I'll get rid of it. All right. So come on aboard, elf. And then that's it. So at this point, you can actually keep playing to try to score more points for your god. So like if I wanted to level Mokosh up to the level 4, I would need like another, 251 points. And that'd be a lot of grinding. I probably wouldn't really realistically try to do that. But basically, you can try to make rarer items for more points. You can find more events and get more points. You can make more different things. Seems like every different thing after the first gives you an extra points. Every 10 turns that goes by gives you a point. But the most points that you get are for beating, as you can see, your main quest and your divine quest. That's where you get a ton of points. And I'll show you one thing before I end the game. You can also, for those of you who really like to just become super amazing, you can also get an advancement victory. This thing is crazy. I've never done it. I have absolutely no desire to do it. But if you want to, you can win the game by meeting 3 of the 4 requirements here. Having 50 people, unlocking 70% of the tech tree, building 3 grand buildings, or defeating 34 or plus skulls opponents. This takes a long time to do. I think probably the easiest are these 3. If you just keep crafting stuff, you will keep getting new advancement points. And these grand buildings are not that hard. You just need to, like, gather up 50, ancient wood somewhere, and then build, like, 3 buildings out of it. I guess you have to gather up a lot more than 50. You'd have to gather up, like, 150 to do it. But you get what I'm saying. Like, you just go send an expedition to a place where you gather a really expensive building resource. Use that to build a palisade or something, and then do that 3 times. These you can eventually find on the board. So yeah, maybe these are kind of hard to find. There's not that much 4 skulls running around, so I guess you could wait for people. But it's hard, obviously, to get up to that many people. But anyhow, we're done. So when you're playing the game and you feel like ending, what you do is you go to current score, which is where we see exactly what we saw. This basically, when you beat the game, it forces the screen to come up. Then you click end game. Yes, I'm sure. Then there's a story, blah, blah, blah. And now, Mokosh, the guy that I just played with, she's leveled up to 3. So in addition to her villagers being faster at gathering, everybody gets a +1 bonus to gathering. And you start with a minimum of 2 food resources in the village, which is actually pretty cool. And then you can see what the level 4 thing would be. So after another 251 points, I'd get living off the land. What? Oh, hey, this is a little bit of a typo. Living of the land, living off the land, I assume was the intention. Your settlement starts with the pasture already built. So that's actually not that great. Basically, you just make a ton of food, but the other stuff is pretty good. So, and also because I got to level 3 with a god, I unlocked a god. So Horus was the last god that I hadn't unlocked yet. And once you unlock all the gods, you unlock Perun, who's just overpowered. He is the supreme god of the skies. Interesting. Together with Mokosh, you ruled the pantheon. Huh. So she, apparently, despite being the queen, is not that strong, whereas he, the guy, is super strong. Okay, well anyway, that's it for Thea the Awakening for now. I will probably do another series sometime later, where I try to beat the game on maximum difficulty. I don't know if I can do that yet. I've never tried. So that's what all I've got left. I think the game is a little bit too repetitive to play another full game just for the hell of it. I mean, different things will happen, but the main path is the same. Get a lot of people. Focus on, good medium armor and pikes, and then eventually steamroll everything. Thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone.